Welcome back to Season 9 of Chasing Tiffany. I hope you're all as equally excited as I am to get things underway. Before we get started, I would like to congratulate Thompson29 for capturing Chasing Tiffany for the third consecutive season and becoming the first three-peat champion in the league's history. What an incredible feat. Managers. We are in an era of trying times, impacted by both a threat to public safety as well as a heightened political climate. It has made it difficult to predict and plan for what lies ahead. But in the spirit of Chasing Tiffany, and as your commissioner, I refuse to let the league become a victim of these circumstances. Not only will we adapt, but we will focus on what we've been doing since Season 1, and that is blazing trails on the fantasy football landscape. The league office has worked hard with certified health officials from our great country of Canada to develop a strategy and COVID-19 protocol which will allow league managers flexibility as well as preserve the competitive nature of this league. This season we will introduce 3 IR spots to begin the season. These injured reserve spots will be dedicated to players that are ineligible to play due to the NFL COVID-19 protocol and policy only. This means that injured reserve spots will not pertain to players who are unable to play due to other injuries or health complications other than COVID-19. League office will monitor the cases of COVID in the NFL closely and will allow flexibility to introduce more IR spots as needed. In the event that the NFL season is concluded early, League Office and Chasing Tiffany will not recognize an official champion if the season is cancelled before Week 8. In the event that the season is concluded Week 8 or after, League Office has decided to declare a champion to the team with the most amount of points at that time. Last year's Tiffany Memorial Classic prize was $50 and it was allocated to the winning division's teams. This year we have decided to revamp the FAB and divisional winner system aspect of the Memorial Classic, which will allow owners more freedom to become more strategic. Each league manager this year will have the opportunity to wager up to 15% of their remaining FAB during the week of the Memorial Classic, which is slated this year for Week 5. I believe that this adds a whole other strategic development to an element of Tiffany which has already separated itself from other leagues. This year we will also introduce shames to the teams who finish the season ranked 8th through 11th. This shame will be known as the Loser Cooler. These league managers who are ranked 8 to 11 will go outside in the cold weather and dump a bucket of ice water on themselves. This must be completed prior to the conclusion of the championship game. A video of this must also be documented and posted to the league chat. As a reminder, going forward, the Toilerito combo will be the only shame in the Chasing Tiffany for the last place team. I also want to remind everyone that the draft this year is slated for Sunday, September 6th, 7:30 Mountain Time and 9:30 Eastern. Managers are asked to be active no less than 20 minutes prior to draft time. Failure to do so may result in your league spot being vacated to a potential league manager on the injured reserve list. If this may cause a problem to you, please feel free to get back to me or get in touch with me at any time. And now this is the news we've all been waiting for. All of you have been wanting me to shed more light on our upcoming draft lottery. Many of you have been in suspense and I have heard numerous managers around the league calling for an earlier date. I wanted to keep in mind that Best Not Be Cheatin', or Steve, had earned the right to select his draft decision after winning the consolation championship, and I didn't want to impede on his gained competitive advantage. However, I have had numerous discussions with Steve over the last few weeks, and we had originally agreed to a happy medium I offered him, which was to schedule the draft lottery 2 weeks earlier than it usually is. However, new developments have come to light, and Steve has informed me that he is ready to get this party started and has no qualms or quarrels with doing it even sooner. So as a result, the divisional selection and draft lottery will be taking place shortly. Alright, hello league managers. This is the divisional selection where we will decide which teams are playing in this division this year. The way we're going to do it this year is I'm just going to draw the first 6 names out of the hat. Those 6 names are going to go into this year's John Elway division. The other 6 will go into this year's Troy Aikman division. Alright, without further ado, the first team going to the Elway division. The Smokin' Jays, headed to Elway. The Smokin' Jays. The next team going to the Elway division. The Emperor. The Emperor. The third team going to the Elway division. Best Not Be Cheatin'. The fourth team going to the Elway division. It's official. It's official. Headed to the Elway. The fifth team going to the Elway division. Oh, we got 2. Put 1 back. The Curse. The Curse is headed to the Elway division. And the final team going to the Elway division is Packin' the Heat. Packin' the Heat to the Elway division, meaning that the Aikman division is Bacon Soda, Hanging with Hernandez, Check Yourself, Sacks in the City, Thompson 29, and Cowboys from Hell. Alright, league managers, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the Season 9 Chasing Tiffany Draft Lottery. Once again, I want to remind you all that the draft is Sunday, September 6th, 7:30 Mountain Time, 9:30 Eastern Time. And managers are asked to be active no later than 20 minutes prior to the draft time. Once again, I want to congratulate Thompson 29 on a successful 3rd season and a 3-peat. What an incredible feat. And, you know, we're going to get things underway. With the number 1 selection, Steve has decided that he is going to exercise his right and cash in, his pick selection as the consolation champion, and he'll be selecting number 1 overall. So Best Not Be Cheatin', number 1 overall. He's looking to take it this season. He's a wild vet. Started off hot last season, then cooled down. And, you know, he can be damaged. He's there all the time. All right, number 2. Number 2, here we go. Number 2 overall, we have Sacks in the City. Sacks in the City with the number 2 selection. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gotta feel good for Kristen who's sitting next to me. And good for her, man. She's looking to make a comeback. She got there 2 years ago. She missed the boat last season, but came close. And, you know, Sacks can be damaged, for sure. Coming in number 3 overall. The Curse. The Curse is coming in number 3. Gingy Walker, you know, he likes to talk a lot. He likes to be in the limelight. He's quite frankly a bag of hot air. Curse ain't doing shit. Fuck the Curse. I don't give a fuck. Coming in at number 4. Keeping it real this draft lottery. Bacon Soda. Here comes the Bacon Soda in at number 4. You know, he got back on track last season. He had a successful campaign. You know, can he do it again? We'll see. Number 5. The Emperor. The Manitoba Wheat King. I say it every draft lottery. He's coming in hot. You know he does damage. He's been one of the best newer players to the league off the hop. Making an impression. Making big moves. You know, he's serious, man. What division is he in this year? Whatever division he's in, I mean, he's going to be there, so watch out. Coming in at number 6, hanging with Hernandez. This is another guy right here. This is a perennial playoff player right here. Coming up in the mid-rounds, is hanging with Hernandez in the midway point. And you know, he can draft pretty well from any position. Coming in at number 7, it's packing the heat. It's Mustafa Saeed. He's won a championship once. He's done a Toilerito twice. The last time he did a Toilerito, he won the year after. And that's what people are thinking. That might be lingering in the air in terms of the Cinderella season this year. The bearded wonder, Mustafa Saeed. What are we coming in at? Coming in for number 8. The number 8 pick. It's official. Shitty ass pick. Fuck that pick. Alright. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Number 9. Thompson 29. The 3-peat boy. Can he make it a 4th? Like, is Thompson 29 going to become the New England Patriots of Chase and Tiffany? Not if I have any. Good luck trying. Number 10. The Smokin' Jays. Here we go with the Smokin' Jays. I heard he's been talking a lot of heat up on Waverly Tower in Thunder Bay, Ontario. He's been talking about this season non-stop, looking to, cement his name in destiny and get his name, engraved in the Tiffany. And we'll see. He comes from good genes, He's another one of those players that, has been impressive. Number 11, it's Cowboys from Hell. This guy had a really good season off the gate. He kind of fiddled towards the end, but he could do some damage. He's what is he, an original? He's an OG Tiffany player. No? What do we got, year 2 for Brandon Ross? Something like that. And number 12, coming around the turn to conclude the draft, it's Thompson 29's arm being Belichick himself. Sorry, didn't mean that. Alright guys, good luck. So to run it down, we got number 1, BNBC, Best Not Be Cheap. It's Stevie G, the perennial powerhouse. At number 2, we have Sax in the City. She's really feeling that pick. She's really feeling herself. She's either going to get the quads or she's going to get the white boy. Who's it going to be? At number 3, we got the Curse. It's Gingy, whole lot of hot air, doing a Toilerito for a second time. He's like a Tony Romo. He's a light switch. He's on, he's off, he's on, he's off. It just depends. What's he going to be? Is that light bulb at 50 watt or is that 60 watt? We don't know. Number 4, Bacon Soda in the Raw. This guy is also a Chasing Tiffany champion, the very first one. Had a couple bad seasons. He turned it around last year. The Emperor, like I said, he's been there. This guy's impressive. Same with hanging with Hernandez. Packing the heat, looking to turn it around. It's official at number 8, looking to turn it around. Thompson 29. You cannot deny he's the best in the league right now. Smokin' Jays. Talking that talk up on Waverly. Cowboys from Hell. And, what's it called? The Albuquerque Flames. Belichick yourself. Anyways, guys. Or the Stockton Heat. Anyways, guys. Good luck this season. And we'll see y'all September 6th. Peace.